Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's weekend. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. What's really happening? We have so much stuff going on, guys. We have so much stuff going on. So firstly, last week we had some news. Let me go there. You can see that we had some mixed numbers, right? So you can see that we had CPI, which actually was going up. We see the numbers, especially core CPI was going up. Year over year was also going up. But on the month over month, it was just the same as forecast, right? Or estimates. So on Thursday, we had PPI and also retail sales. PPI was actually going up, but retail sales was going down. So which means products are going up, like manufacturer, they adding some prices because inflation is still going up, but retail sales are going down. That is not really good because it means like that there is few people who are spending. There is very few people who are buying, and at the same time the prices are going up. So which means at the end of the day, they have to fire some workers because they don't really make money so that they can actually keep moving, right? So on the other one, we have unemployment claims, which actually went a little bit lower, which means it's good. There were few people who jobless claims which were made that week. So this was like aggressive week, by the way. So on the other side is this week is gonna be NFP week. So we know very well that tomorrow it's Monday. We're not gonna see much. It's Tuesday. We're not gonna see much, but we have interest rates or FOMC from the US. So on the estimate side, they say they're not gonna increase the rates. They're just going to pause or keep them the same as before. We'll see. Let's hope that they're gonna cut, or if they don't really cut, let's hope that on their conference they are going to be positive and talk about the coming rate cuts. But the news or the figures that we see on the other news, they are actually bad. I hope they can just sound positive, but I don't really expect that. And if maybe they don't say anything positive, it means we might start to see the market going down, especially on the indices like Nasdaq, S&P, and they were actually selling, right? So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, right? So on the international business or whatever, you can just go here, try CNBC, by the way. Try to check what's really happening. Try to check what's really happening just to keep yourself up to date, right? So what we know is next, as we're going to expect the FOMC, I'm expecting they're not going to increase the rates, which is fine. But is it going to be good for the economy? Not really, because it means the rates are higher for quite long. You see, the rates are going to be higher for quite long. So now, I think with the economic news we're done, and now we are on my EXNESS. EXNESS, guys, if you want a better broker, try EXNESS Technologies. It's very good, guys. They're not really aggressive, especially on the lot sizes when you trade the likes of Nasdaq. Plus what you get there. I wanted to say something. I forgot, but it's fine. So you can see here I have I started this account from 500 rands. Now we are on 1.9, but we have a negative. You can see I opened 1 2 3 4 5. You can see the smaller lot size there, so it's 0.03. so this is 5 positions, and now I'm on a negative 600. So I'm expecting the market to push up. Okay, guys, you said I should show you the progress. This account is actually made for this channel. So if maybe I need to buy something for this channel, I will be doing that. If maybe I need to upgrade maybe the microphone or something, I will be using that, but I need that account to grow and reach 16k by the way. So now we are on 1.9. You can see we are on floating on 1.3. That is the current balance, because floating profit and loss, it's actually 600, you see. So that is coming from the broker. So on this one, I think it's fine. So now let me just show you the what is really happening. So I'm holding this because I'm expecting the market to keep pushing up. I'm expecting the market to keep pushing up, as the market is still respecting our support area. So if it breaks, it means I will be out. You can see the stop loss, it's a little bit below that, because sometimes you lose at the same time, then the market can still keep going up. That is not really nice, especially when you understand that the market is going up. If we say this is an uptrend, take advantage of that and keep buying if you can, but don't over risk. You can see that here I over risk a little bit, but my account can handle that, and if I get out, I can still survive. Remember, I'm floating. My actual balance is actually 500. So whatever that we have extra is just extra. It's just positive. I mean, it's just profits. So I can just play around with that so that I can make enough cash. But the only thing that I'm doing here is just buying. I'm just buying, unless if the market breaks. And the problem is, it seems like the news on the other side are not on our side. The news are not really positive. So for those who wants to be part of the team, you can scan this QR code. Remember, until today, actually, this ends today, you're gonna get it for $48, and you get 12 months. You get 12 months. On this, you get 12 months. So if you join next week, then I will be showing you some new prices, or the actual prices that I used to show you. So you will see them actually starting from tomorrow. But if you want to join from today, just know that you are saving. We are this 12 months. It's 6 months, but once you join, I'm giving you times 2, which is gonna be 12. And that 12 months price, it's actually $280. So it's up to you whether you want to WhatsApp me, or just scan that QR code and then talk to me there. So on the other side of the market, you can see that this is bad. This is bad. Just look at this. This is a heat map, guys. It shows the companies that are in US30, and also it's US30, Nasdaq, and S&P 500. You see, so you can see Nvidia was doing bad, Microsoft bad, Apple bad, Amazon aggressively bad, Google, Meta, just like everything here, everything was just melting. So that's not really good. But let's hope that we will see a nice bounce. But the most important one is gonna be on Wednesday. So from Wednesday, it's where I'm expecting to see some proper moves. But Monday, Tuesday, I think we're gonna have some consolidation, and that's how it is, right? So now let's go straight to our analysis. So I hope you did smash that subscribe button, guys. You did smash that subscribe button, but we don't really start by just analyzing, because I'm trying to make you understand that there are stuff that are happening. So on that account, we are bleeding, but it's nice because we started from 500. We can't panic because we're trading with the profits, right? So, and that's something that you should do. And once time goes on, I'm not going to withdraw, but I just want that account to grow aggressively. But it's important for you to actually withdraw something. And you can't just be broke when you make some profits on the markets and you don't really withdraw just because you just want to reach some bigger profits. Yes, that is good, but make sure that you sometimes also reward yourself, right? So it feels good to reward yourself. So for those who don't know, guys, I'm using EXNESS as a broker. There is a link in the description for that if you want to join. Guys, you can trade very nice. You can trade from 20 rands. You can trade Nasdaq. You can trade US30. You can trade gold. Any amount, guys. Any amount. So if that broker is very good and it's still not really aggressive, And when you do the withdrawals, guys, if you did that early, you can just get your money same day, not same time, but same day. So now we are on EURJPY. What's really happening on EURJPY? You know what I'm doing here, guys? I just like to talk to you. So it's not like strictly analysis, and while you don't really understand some other stuff. I want you to be free when you're listening to me here. You can just chill and just listen what's really happening, so that there's other stuff that are happening, like brokers. Sometimes people, they use crazy brokers, and at the end of the day, you lose because your broker is crazy. With that 0.03 that I'm using, someone obviously blown their account because that broker is aggressive. Sometimes it's broker, but it's not the fault of the broker. Just understand that other brokers, they don't really have maybe micro or mini lots. This, once you use it like that, 0.01, especially on Nasdaq or US30, it's like just a one standard lot. So you can still make 1,000 with 0.001. That sounds good because you're only thinking about the positive side. But what if things doesn't really go in your favor? You end up losing unnecessarily. Once you lose, 3 minutes later, the market is turning back in your favor. What will you do? And that will always mess up with your emotions. Even if you know what you're doing, even if you are a good good trader, but if you get the wrong broker, most likely you'll always have this unnecessary emotions. But just because once you enter, the negative is crazy. Start with a broker where you open, start from cents, then you're gonna relax, you see. So yeah, let's go on EURJPY. What's really happening on EURJPY? EURJPY is still struggling around these areas, but what we like here is on the bottom side we have this nice structure as a support. Actually, the market is not uptrending or downtrending. You can see here we have this horizontal structure. Even here, I think the market is just trying to do the same thing, right? So if we go closer, a little bit closer, you will see that no, man, above this area we have something. You have this resistance, and we also have this resistance. The market did respect that. So if I go a little bit back, you will see that even back there we had quite similar move. We had something like this. You see that? So the market was going up, touched this level, then we broke out, then the market was selling. Even here now, the market created a very nice one here, but now the market is breaking. It seems like the market is trying to reverse, but we need to make sure that we eat on that. We have to make sure that we eat. So when we go closer, we have to understand what's really happening. We had a proper breakout. It seems like the market is now reversing. So we need to wait and see. Maybe the market wants to reach this level again and go down, or maybe break out. We will see. It shows that maybe JPY is a little bit weaker, or maybe Euro is a little bit bullish at the moment, you see. But I saw some news about JPY. I think they want to keep the rates a little bit lower. That's why it's losing some momentum. Now we're gonna see anything that is going against JPY gaining some momentum, you see. So but what we see here is the structure was very nice. It was a very nice support. Then the market broke out. So for now, once we were expecting this consolidation down, the market is trying to go up again. But we can't think about buy because we have a very closer resistance here. So which means we just need to wait. Unless if maybe the market will be respecting that, we can just go with that there by selling, or maybe the market will end up breaking out. Simple as that, right? So hey, it seems like this video is gonna be very long. Seems like this video is gonna be very long. I see that we are already on 13 minutes, but whatever that I tried to share here is to make you understand with the market, guys. So now we are actually on EURZAR. What's really happening? You can see that the market, it's actually still on that uptrend. You can see from these areas the market was going up, but we had a slightly smaller breakout. But once that happens, we also have a horizontal resistance. You can see from this area, you see that exactly like that. Plus we also have this diagonal structure. So what are we going to do? If we have something like that, most likely we wait for the market. If maybe the market that wants to break this support, it's where we're gonna think about selling. selling around that. So if the market respects this, we don't really sell here because we also have a valid structure. So now for us to buy, to make our job simple, you can just draw a diagonal structure like that, or maybe you can say, let me wait for the market to go above this resistance, our previous, sorry, not resistance, support. Then after that, you can buy. So, or maybe you can try to get some resistance there. Once the market breaks out, you can look for a buy. You can see I also done something like that there. So I'm waiting for the market to go above that support, then I can look for that buy. It shows us that this was not really a nice breakout. We can just say it's a fake breakout, but we can see that we had a nice support area there. I'm still bullish. I'm still very, very, very bullish, even though I don't really trade this. So now what's really happening? GBP, JPY, what's really happening? The structure. Let me just go closer here because we've been talking about the other ones, right? So what's really happening is you can see the market is aggressively pushing up, aggressively going up, up. But around number 5 there, you can see that we had a proper breakout. That breakout gave us a nice consolidation. For now, I think maybe now you understand that mostly after every time when the market breaks out, most likely the market will end up giving us this consolidation structure. And the market is still actually thinking that, you know what, did I take the right decision by breaking out, or maybe I need to think. Then the market start to think. If maybe the market wants to push or go up again, you will see the market breaking this resistance. So most likely we don't really have to participate when the market is consolidating around here or ranging. So once the market breaks out of this support is where we start to take the sell. If it breaks this resistance, we relax because we are coming from this uptrend. So we will see if maybe how does it continues, because we also have another resistance quite similar to Eurojpy, because this is Gbpjpy, right? So let's push to the next one. We see a reversal on Bitcoin. Jesus, that is aggressive. So we see that the market reached, Bitcoin reached 74K. Now it seems to be trying to go down. But on the bottom side here, I think now the market will be trying to respect the structures that we have here. Maybe. I'm not saying it's forced to respect that, but it seems like the market will end up, or Bitcoin will end up respecting that. So this is what we have. I'm just thinking about this level 1, 2, maybe 3. We will see, but the market has to give us that. We don't really, the market might not really do that, but there is a possibility for the market to do that, right? So I think this sell, it's nice, but I think we're still gonna see some very nice push. So let's push to the next one. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. You making the channel to grow very nice, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. So now we are actually on DXY. Let's try to be as quick as possible. DXY, you can see that the market was going down a few months ago. So you can see that now the market was trying to go to the upside or to push up, right? So after the market was doing that, we saw that the market was trying to go up very nice. We thought maybe the market was going to be aggressively bullish because this was showing us that the dollar is quite strong, right? So we saw a breakout. This breakout showed that, you know what, the dollar is not really that stronger anymore. So now the market did its thing. We had some economic news around the last week, actually, during the day, during the week. So some they were negative, some they were positive. Now we see that the market is now giving us a proper structure. We can call that a consolidation structure. But what I like is it seems like the market is actually on the retest there. The market just reached that retest level. So it seems like the market is just giving us that. So we see that the market reached this area. If we check there, you can see that there are few candlesticks, and this is 4 hours time frame. Maybe the market will end up going down, and if maybe the market goes down, that will be great, guys. That will be great for us. But I am expecting to see some consolidation until Wednesday. Maybe it's where we're gonna see the market going down. Simple as that. So I think the market will be actually going down a little bit. But at the end of the day, this is my expectation. I think the market might end up reaching this level. You see level 2 there? I think we will reach that level. But we will see during the week. So let's push to the next one. And that once you see that, once you see DXY going up like that, it shows the reversal of the dollar. It shows some strength. And once you see that strength like that, it's very aggressive, because you'll see other pairs reversing and stuff like that. We saw Nasdaq aggressively selling. So that was the reason behind that, right? So now we are actually on USDJPY. What's really happening? Quite similar to what we saw on DXY. You can see we were on a very nice uptrend. We have some consolidation around the way, but they no longer matter. After that, we see that the market is doing what? The market is on this nice breakout there. The market just broke out. When we were expecting to see the market going down, then the market is breaking out. But still, this was not really proper resisted, which means maybe the market will be reaching this level. From there, maybe we will see the market selling, but it's up to the market. But once the market actually breaks out of that, breaks out of this uptrend, we expect the market to do what? To go down. We expect a nice downtrend. But now the market is reversing aggressively, so we'll have to see. But on this one, I'm not surprised. JPY, it was very weak, so this might not be the whole story, right? Because other pairs might not really react like this, especially against the dollar. So let's push to the next one. I'm still actually bearish until the market breaks something up, you see. So now we are on GBPUSD. What's really happening? You can see that the market was going down. We did talk about this for quite some time. So what's really happening is you can see that the market broke out, gave us a very aggressive push there. We had this nice resistance because the market reached that level. So now the market came back and trying to retest here. We have a nice buy pending order. I'm expecting to see the market reversing there. I think the market did sell very nice. I'm expecting a nice reversal. Guys, this geopolitical news, economic stuff, hey, they are playing around with the markets, but it's fine. We don't really have to just fight the market if we don't really understand, or maybe if we don't really see any opportunity, stay out of the market, right? But on this one, I think it's quite straightforward. After this breakout, obviously I'm expecting to see a nice bullish structure. I'm expecting to see a very nice bullish structure, but for now, I think this is going to be a nice retest. I'm expecting to see the market going up. That's why we have a buy pending order there. So let's push to the next one, which is Euro USD. I like this. I like this very much because you can see that we are still on that uptrend. The market is still going up very nice. You can see that even though we saw some aggressive reversal on the other pairs, but here everything was clear. The market, it seems to be respecting our support area. And if the market keeps supporting that or respecting that, obviously we will see the market going up. We already have a nice buy pending order there. I think it's already triggered, so I'm expecting to see the market going up. I think Monday, Tuesday, the market might not really move very nice. We might see some rejections. So Wednesday is going to be the decider. Whether are we going to go up or down, right? So, but let's hope that they see things in a different way. Maybe they will be trying to cut the rates, or they will tell us a clear picture that, oh, we will cut with this points, or maybe when. That will be great. I will hope they do that. So now we are actually on gold. You can see that gold, it was going down before, until we get this aggressive breakout there. So this aggressive breakout showed us that gold was in demand, and people did buy that. And I still think that the market is now giving us a very nice structure there. I'm expecting to see a nice continuation. Yes, the dollar was stronger, but we don't really see much of an effect here on gold. But maybe Monday, Tuesday, we might see a different story. But for now, I think Monday, Tuesday is going to be difficult for us to trade, especially when we know that interest rates or FOMC is going to be the game changer. So the market might act funny. the market, yeah, the market does do stuff like that. Sometimes the market doesn't really act nice when we expect some high impact news. So we have to be extra careful, right? So now we are actually on US30. What's really happening on US30? You can easily see that we have a very nice structure here. I can also count that. So now we are around number 5, and later on we saw the market trying to respect this. So when we talk about the trends, guys, you know what I want from you, even if you are not part of the team. If maybe the market is still uptrending like this, you have a proper line, everything's quite straightforward, I don't really expect you to lose. Let's say maybe you bought somewhere here. I don't really expect you to lose, to find out that you lose on your buy because you have a reversal, and after when you lose, the market still respects the same line that you have drawn and keep pushing up. So just make sure that you don't really fight the market, so that if it's possible, make sure that your stop loss can be below this area. But you know what is difficult is when we send the signals in the group. If maybe we see maybe let's say an entry here, obviously I can't say the stop loss is supposed to be there. So sometimes you have to think twice about that. If maybe we see a buy there, I just want to be clear with this. Let's say we see a nice buy. We say maybe the market will be breaking this level. This level of resistance. So what we're gonna do there is we're gonna have a nice stop loss like that, but the actual stop loss, it's supposed to be below that. That's true. Why? Because the market has its freedom just to play around here, but it doesn't really have that freedom because this is the wall that we have. Because you can still lose, and once the market comes here, then you still see the market going up again in your favor. Or maybe it might not really be that level. It might be somewhere around here. Sometimes if maybe we buy in around that level, you can just have an aggressive stop loss. So it means you have to also think twice for yourself, guys. Sometimes the stop loss that we use is just for you not to lose much. But also, just understand that as long as we are uptrending, this is the best level for us to place the stop loss. Around this level is where you can place your stop loss, because anywhere the market can still reverse. And it said that yesterday you were buying, you lost on a buy, then tomorrow you still buying. Why didn't you just hold the previous positions and extend the stop loss? And the second day you still buying, or the third day you still buying, but why did you lose on the first buy or whatever, you see? So which means let's try to plan our stop losses, guys. There are also another tool to make us to lose, actually, if we don't really plan everything nice, right? What is this? Remove. What is that? Okay, it's fine. I see something here like remove. So anyways, we are actually on US30. We're expecting the market to continue pushing up. It's not me. You can see that the market just touched this area and bounced back. So by Monday, Tuesday, I'm expecting it to actually keep going up. But when we expect some news, I think this area is going to be a very nice area for the market to consolidate. Yes, I might be wrong. The market might continue, or maybe we might end up seeing the market going down. That is also possible. But for now, we are still bullish, especially when the market doesn't even try to break our stop loss, right? So now let's push to Nasdaq. Also on Nasdaq, you can see where we started drawing this trend. From this level here, I just want you to understand something. From 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And now we are number 6. We are on number 6. To me, I don't really expect anyone to lose when you have a buy position. Why? Because you know very well that there is 80% or 90% chance that the market will end up going up again. That's why I'm also looking for buy positions only. So why can you lose when you know that the market will end up coming back in your favor? So rather say I will lose only when the market breaks the support, and you plan your lot size and you plan your stop loss, because mostly the market, it doesn't really matter whether the is FOMC. Yes, they do actually matter, but on the market structure, sometimes we don't really matter, because sometimes the market will just reverse. Even though there is nothing new in the news, there's no news, the market will just go down because we have some resistance. Some people made some profits, they need to sell. even though it's not really about the news, right? So even now, you can see that this sell is not really surprising. People, they'll be crying, oh, the market is selling. Yeah, it's been selling. It's been selling. But at the end of the day, we are still going to go up. That's how the market moves. There's nothing new. If we go back, you can see this thing has been bullish, but we still have those reversals. We had those reversals. So this one here is not actually new. Just plan your trades correctly. Just make sure if you are on an uptrend, if you open with a smaller lot size, one way or another, you're going to survive. That's why I'm still holding. But if we're not going to survive, I will get out if the market breaks out of that support. And I will say, you know what? In 2 weeks, I just lost once. Or 3 weeks, I just lost once. Why? Because the market doesn't just break the resistance, the trends now and then. It takes time to break those. So if maybe you buy in, it means most likely you are going to be in the market. The market will end up paying you. So yes, I think I had some trades here because I've been holding some trades around this level, right? So, but just because I'm on a buy or we are on a bullish, I can't close them until the market breaks here. Then I also opened the other ones here. You can see we had something there. We had a support, inner support, but you can see we also had this one here. So this was the outer one. If the market breaks this one, I was going to be out. But for now, at least the market gave me something to show that I'm respecting this level. If it keeps continuing, it's fine. We're going to make some profits. If it breaks that, it means I will be out. And simple as that. But the bigger structure here is we are on a very nice uptrend and the market just touched our support. So which means if maybe you did not really have any trades, this was going to be something that you have to do. Just look at that. That was going to be a very nice trade. Do you see that? That it's actually a very good trade there as a buy. But you know what? We bought earlier. I've been holding those trades, so it's fine as long as the market doesn't really break. It means I will still go back in my the market will still go back in my favor. And remember, I'm using EXNESS. There is no swaps there, so it's free swap. So which means everything is I can hold for the whole month. You see, and I'm learning to trade as a swing trader. Now I can hold trades for 2 weeks. I'm not usually doing that most of the time, but these days I can because I'm not losing anything. You see, so if you want proper broker, I'm using EXNESS, or if maybe you want to use the same broker as the one that I'm using, it's EXNESS. There's a link in the description. It's not paid. I'm just recommending it because I can see people, they change broker to broker. They think maybe the problem is the broker. Yes, sometimes if the broker, the lot sizes are aggressive, if maybe there are swaps, if maybe the spreads are very big or something like that, if maybe when you withdraw you take 3 days, 4 days, so here those things you don't really get them, you see. So anyways guys, let's push to the next one. For those who wants to be part of the team, you have until later today. You can still join the team for $48, coming from actually $150 to $48. But if you join today, you're gonna get 12 months, which means that 12 months is actually our $280. So which means you're saving a lot. So you can scan that QR code or just use that WhatsApp and just talk to me there, right? So let's push to the next one, which is actually SMP. So also on SMP, guys, I like what I see. We see a nice reversal there. I tried to draw that just to see if it makes sense, but it makes sense. But I don't think I need to draw that. It will just confuse you because something like that. Do you see that? That is something that I see. The market was moving like this. So I'm expecting the market to continue. Yes, I might be wrong. The market might just reverse. But what I like is we are still on that nice uptrend. Whoa, today the time is just flying. So you can see that that is a very nice support area or a nice uptrend. So why do you look for a sell on a very nice uptrend. So now we are actually on US oil, which is actually flying. I'm still waiting for the market to reach our support area. Maybe, we don't know, maybe around there it's where we're gonna look for another buy. Where we are now, the market is just consolidating around this level, so I'm waiting for a nice breakout. If it keeps going up, we're gonna have something there, but if not, it means maybe the market will end up going down and we're gonna look for a very nice buy, which means for now on gold, we are still on US oil, we are still waiting for a proper reversal, but for now there is nothing we can do. So anyways, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. I will see you on the next one. Bye.